All right, you guys, let's get started. So I'm gonna prime my face. I already have my beauty blender that is still wet right here. We're gonna do a whole Fenty look and test this out because your girl needs to get recording done. I have to write a school paper. It's a Sunday and I got stuff that needs to be done. So this is my face bare. You guys have seen it before. I will be in a fall skincare video out to you guys. Hopefully we can get that done, also recorded today. But I'm gonna prime my lips, of course, with the Fenty Pro Kiss Luscious Balm. This is really good on your lips. So that's what we're gonna do as far as primer. Also, everything's Fenty. I'm telling you guys, I pulled out all my Fenty and it's ridiculous. This is the Fenty True Matte Pro Filter Mattifying Primer. I'm probably gonna add this, honestly, to my everyday stash next month. So if you see this, you already know, because I haven't really did this as justice, and I am odd. I actually like matte during the winter, which I always like matte. So I'm a matte girl all the way through, but somehow during the winter I want more matte. Let's see. I'm gonna prime my lids with the Fenty Pro Filter Amplified Eye Primer, which this is really, really good against the eyes, especially if you have creasing on your lids. Like, I don't necessarily get creasing, but to each their own. I put a little more than usual. So I'm just gonna show you guys the standard of how I prime, because I don't think I've done one in a while. I am all about my pores right now, especially like in this area and on my nose. So I am using the Touch and Soul Pore Blurring Primer. This is smoothing and covering. This is only $19. So you definitely want to get your hands on this. And I only use just a little bit, like that much. A little bit goes a long way. So let's go ahead and get started. I normally would use the Too Faced Hangover, but because I've already used the Pro Filter Primer, I want to see how is this gonna work in its natural glory. I don't even want to color correct, so I am going to just go ahead. By the way, speaking of Fenty, this Fenty lip scrub balm, as you can see, I have been using this up to its glory. So this is really, really good. Let's see. Sorry, you guys, I am so off. I'll tell you guys, I don't know when the last time I recorded, but let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this foundation and I'm going to shake it up. I really do like the packaging on here because it's slim. I feel like you could travel with it. It's plastic, and I do like the fact that it has a pump. I'm going to use the NYX foundation brush in N3, which they have replaced. So I may have to go to the NYX store and see if they have it, or check their website, because it's not on the Ulta website. Let's go ahead and start off with how many pumps. This is squeezable, by the way. Let's go ahead, start off. Now it's pump, pump, pump. Come on. Start off with 3 pumps, and then if I need more, I'll go in and add it. You guys know I do tap, tap, tap. I did swatch this in store, and if you're wondering, I am the same shade in the regular matte foundation, and I wanted to try this one out because I am honestly not a fan of hydrating foundations. I have combo oily skin, but the reviews on this foundation was really, really good, so I said I gotta try it out. So I'm looking at my camera. This looks, I have very neutral undertones. If you read the description box, I've listed any foundation shade if you're wondering what foundation shades I color match with, and because I have like a neutral, very yellowy neutral undertone, I feel like it's good and bad. This set pretty okay. Now the biggest concerns for me, I know some people, is definitely around my dark circles, which to me, it's, I've gotten used to them. Around my mouth a little bit, but it's not as bad as my dark circles. And I always sweep the foundation across my eyes, even though I do put primer, just to see how much coverage I can get. So my dark circles to me is my #1 pet peeve. And I'm just tapping and patting this in. So far this looks good. In camera it looks a little off, but in my mirror right here it looks really good. And it looks like it's setting with matte but a natural glow. So I'm gonna go ahead, speed this video up, let you guys see, because you guys have seen me put my makeup on before. You guys know to get down for this, and then we'll come back and talk about it. Alright you guys, so here's the finished look. I used everything Fenty except a few things, which you guys will see. This benefits precisely my brow. We'll talk about this in another video. Bomb.com. I did go back and fall in love with the Fenty Pro Filter setting powder in the shade Nutmeg. I have Nutmeg. I think I have Banana or Cashew. And then the Fenty bronzer in Mocha Mommy. Like, you guys may see some Fenty stuff in my everyday drawer coming up, but this is the finished look. As far as the outcome, I will say that once I applied this on, I only used 3 pumps, which is normally enough for me to have a full face. I did not conceal, well, I didn't color correct under my eyes, but I did use the Fenty concealer in the shade 450. So everything Fenty for me is 450 from all their shades. I wish she actually comes out with a setting powder. Maybe not a setting powder, but actual yeah, a setting powder. I know she has, you know, her this, but you guys know what I mean, like a face powder. That's what it is. So I did set my face with the Makeup Forever Duo matte powder. I did use the Fenty Fly liner, which you guys know I've loved, so I purchased this in a full size. It's hands down a lot of my favorite. A lot of the Fenty products I'm in love with. Hustler Baby is on my highlight, and then she came out with these sticks. So I picked up, I picked up 2 out of I think it's 3 or 4 of them, but she came out with these matchsticks. So I got Bordeaux Brat, which I'm using as a very like this, I'm too afraid to go too heavy on, so I use it as a very soft blush. And then I didn't use Cognac, which is also a good dupe, not a dupe, but it's a very neutral. I did contour. You guys know this is the only cream contour I use is Espresso in Matchstick. As far as her matchstick, and I contour all over face, so I love this. This is like, this made me actually love contouring. Didn't use any mascara from Fenty. I used the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and you guys see me do all the priming and everything. So The time is 1:57, so we might as well say 2 o'clock. And I will come back to you guys. I have a couple of more videos to record, so if you see this look in other videos, you know I'm testing out product. I will say that this Fenty Moroccan spice palette I'm not a fan of, so if you follow me on my Poshmark, which I'll link the link, I'm actually going to put this up for sale because I just don't even really use it. I think I only use it when I do Fenty videos, but this, it didn't wow me, so this will be going for sale. That's, now you know. Other than that, I'll check back in with you guys soon. The time is 2 o'clock, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. All right, you guys, so it is 4 o'clock. I'm checking in with you guys. This foundation is pretty. I'm glowy after 2 hours. I will say I've been under filming lights. I have went out in the air. I played with the twins. I do like it, and this is just a 2-hour wear. I feel like it gives me a natural glow to my skin. Nothing too bad. I'm gonna turn on my vanity and just look at this. From the looks of it, it looks like I'm just glow in those high areas that I would just glow at. It is a hydration. It does not feel cakey. It doesn't feel like I do like that it's still set. My forehead hasn't gotten as shiny as I thought, but I feel like this foundation is giving me a natural glow. Even though it is hydration, I feel like I can wear this right now, at least during the winter time. I probably wouldn't say I would wear this during the summertime because I feel like it'd be grease ball. And you have to know your skin type when you're wearing foundations. Some foundations may work every season, some may not work, but after about 2 hours of wear, I like it. I like it. I like it. I sent photos to friends. My god sister says she has a sample and she loves it. So yeah, I'll come back to you guys. It is 4 o'clock. I'll come back to you guys later and let you guys know my final thoughts. Talk to you guys in a minute. Bye. All right, you guys, I totally forgot that I was supposed to be doing this review, so I apologize. I took everything down, as you guys can see. Everything is put up. I have literally changed out of my clothes and I am relaxing, but the time is 7:40. So this is pretty much what my foundation looks like, and I'm gonna try to go this way. Yeah, that's better. So this is what it pretty much looks like after, let's see, I put it on at 2, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so we could say about 5.5, 6 hours of wear. It does look good. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm starting to love this natural glowy look. I feel like it highlights just the fine points on my face, except my little nose. I could go ahead and brush it. Let me pull out the brush. So if I do this, it pretty much looks good. And I didn't put any product on here. This is the product that I used earlier when I first did this video, and I haven't touched up, so excuse all the background but everything. But yeah, so yeah, that's looks good to me, and that's just a simple touch up if I want to just touch up and powder my nose. I do recommend this if you are interested in just like a glow, or if you want something that's definitely going to keep your skin looking natural and fresh and good. That's what I will say. I'm looking, I'm going like this. I haven't had any creasing, as you can see. Probably a little bit, but that was from the concealer. But as far as in my fine line area, nothing too crazy, which is really good because that means the primer itself, the Fenty primer, is really good overall. So I do like that. But yeah, everything is still there. I can still see some coloring. As far as the highlighter and stuff, I have been recording, and now, as you guys could tell from the background, I'm in mommy mode. But other than that, I give this foundation definitely an A+. I have it in the shade 450, if you're wondering, and I wear 450 in the Pro FILT'R foundation, and now this is the Hydrating. So this is a keeper. I'm not going to return it. I do love the powder. It's still set perfectly under my eyes. But other than that, don't forget to thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys have tried it. I am surprised that I actually like it, because at first I was like, I'm not buying this, but I'm glad I did give it a try. I'm glad I am transitioning out of just the all matte foundation wears now, and I'm loving this glow look. So I like it. It's a keeper, and I definitely say get a sample if you don't want to pay the full price, or get it during the Sephora sale. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.